And now we got another Chicago affiliate gang member rapper that got killed in Chicago. 600 Trigger, I think, is who passed away now. We just learned about it. I don't know the situation. I don't know what's going on. I heard it was another 600 person that died too. Let's just kind of see, man.
Real unfortunate news have came out that a 600 member by the name of 600 Domo was shot and unalived at a party. Now, Domo is affiliated with guys such as Tay Capone, 600 M Thing, and 600 Trigger, as I believe they are related.
Okay.
Now, Domo's passing is a reminder that life is short and everything can change in a blink of an eye. I say that because yesterday, 8/9/2025, was King Von's birthday. May he rest in peace. Everyone was sending their condolences, tributes, and showing their love for King Von.
Okay.
600 Trigger even had to check a couple people from O Block when it came to people acting like they knew King Von prior to him passing. Trigger would take to his IG story to say, quote, "O Block, on D thing, long live Von. At the same time, would y'all stop chasing it off his name? He ain't even F with y'all when he was alive. Just because y'all saying y'all F with bro ain't gonna make nobody F with you more. Get your own motion." Now, Trigger being one of the originals and guys that are drill legends and older than most of them, he would know. I guess he's seen a lot of people claiming to mess with Von, just trying to get attention and clout off his name, when he knows the whole time when he...
That's so weird. I remember when, this dude, he wasn't like a best friend or nothing like that, but this dude I was cool with, my first friend that died, it was freshman year. Rest in peace, Aaron. They called him Silent, you know what I'm saying? Because he was real quiet. But I remember when he died, and I remember everybody in the school acting like they was his friend. And it was so weird to me because he was one of them people who didn't talk to, he talked to like 4 people, maybe 5 people on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? The few times, the times when I was around him, it was the same 2-3 niggas, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, every time I was around him, it was always me and either 3 other people. I never seen him kicking it with people. People always kind of like looked at him like he was weird. He wasn't the popular kid that everybody was, you know what I'm saying though? And I always thought it was weird that when somebody died, people try to associate their name with him just because people, like, it's so weird.
He was alive, he didn't mess with certain people. The only problem is, he's not here to confirm it.
Yeah.
Now, ironically, amongst those who paid their respects to King Von was 600 Domo himself.
Okay.
He would put up a post on his IG story, which is still there, but unfortunately, he will end up losing his life on Von's birthday shortly
That's
after.
crazy.
Now, according to reports from Chicago Scanner on Twitter, one tweet would say, quote, 67 Cottage,
67
a call of a
Cottage.
person shot. Caller says a male is shot in the head in the West Valley.
Damn.
A second tweet would say, quote, male 34 shot and unalive.
66.
Multiple gunshot wounds to abdomen, chest, and head.
Damn.
6698 South Cottage Grove.
Damn.
Now, Spot News will also report the shooting as they would tweet saying, quote, male 34 shot and unalive, 6600 South Cottage. A PO applied a chest seal to the victim at 0526 hours. The victim was pronounced unalived on the scene at 0528 by Dr. Tataris at U of C.
One thing I will say though, like, bro, we gotta learn in Chicago, in any city. I can only speak on Chicago because I ain't from nowhere else. We gotta learn to get the fuck on, bro. We can't be.
So get this, my uncle accidentally became a millionaire because of a bird and some walnuts. Long story short, he driving home from work and a bird flies through his window and try to steal the walnuts that he was eating. Out of nowhere, a drunk driver in an 18-wheeler truck comes out of nowhere, smacks his car, totals it, and he ends up in a hospital for 42 days. Now this is where it get better. He got a lawyer from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury firm, and they handled all the paperwork, all the appointments, all the additional costs, and my uncle is now a millionaire living in Florida. So if you get seriously hurt, your case can be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan does not play around with lowball offers. They're the biggest for a reason. They've won a lot, and it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. They've won $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly just for crash victims. That's 30 to 40 times what the insurance offered. If you are in an accident or if you're injured in any way, you should know how to protect your rights. Don't overthink it. Take action to protect your rights, and Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you the compensation you deserve if you become their client. And here's the best part. It's 100% free unless you win some money. If you think you got a case, you're just a few clicks away from changing your entire life. You can start your claim now at www.forthepeople.com/Mac or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera.
36, 34 years old, you've been in the streets your entire life. Everybody know you from 600. Why are you at a party on 66 in Cottage Grove? I don't understand. Why are you at a party? It's time to move, bro. Go to Texas. Take your ass to Alabama, New Mexico, Arizona, Florida, New York. My nigga, it's so many other places to go. Virginia, North Carolina, niggas. Go somewhere else where they don't know you, twin. You could go be a whole nother person over there. I know exactly where you at. Everybody in the city know where 66 and Cottage Grove at. Like, it's, bro, it ain't no reason if that ain't fucking best cottage. What is that? 6-7 blocks away from O Block? That's the hood, bro. We ain't in no, like, what you doing? And you know you 600. You know shit go on every day. You know it's Chicago. You know it's summertime. You know it's cracking. Why you at a party in the middle of the hood, bro? Knowing you one of them faces, bro. Even if you not one of them faces, bro. And this why I be telling motherfuckers, and that's why I get on this channel and say every day, it's the street is lame, it's over with, it's dead, it's stupid, it's over. It's over, gang. It's dead, folks. You don't gotta have this image where you doing this on Instagram pictures, and you don't gotta have that dumbass image, bro. Whether you in the streets or not, you don't have to have that image to be cool, to be accepted. You don't have to sag your pants to be cool. You don't gotta stay in the hood and to prove to everybody that you real and you still hood and you still like that. Like, that shit lame and played out,
Now, as y'all see, it says he was shot a total of 3 times. Sound very intentional, especially concerning the areas in which he was struck in.
Right.
Now, it hasn't gotten mass media attention. However, there's a few rumors circulating around what happened and why. Now, according to rumors, they're saying that Domo was at a block party on the 6600 block of Cottage Grove. We're unsure whether it was a dispute that led to the shooting or if he was just targeted because an op spotted him.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what it seemed to be. If you're at
it
a block,
sound like an op just knew they knew the ops was over there. They slid through. They shot at somebody and they seen him and they just, you feel me?
Block party, it's hard to be aware of what's going on around you because for one, it's too many people. But then two, sometimes you could be spotted first and stalked without even knowing. I'm more than sure that's probably what happened because clearly the way he was shot was intentional. Some people were stating that they think it was an argument or some dispute that led to the shooting, but even if that was the case, someone close to you isn't going to shoot you to unalive you. Someone shooting you in your chest and head area, they're purposely trying to take your life.
Chest, abs, and head. And it don't sound like no stray bullets. It sound like, somebody seen him and did something to him. Or he could have been at the wrong place at the wrong time too, for sure, but it don't sound like that.
Now, honestly, I know it's summer and it's hot and people like to be outside enjoying themselves. But as I always tell y'all, if you know you're a target and know it's a possibility that you're in the ops territory or somewhere where the ops could spot you, it's in your best interest not to be partying. We've seen on too many occasions where people lost their lives because they was out partying. We see him on the Duke and Youngin who was celebrating a birthday and they were shot and unalive. Then we see the mass shooting involving Mellow Buck's performance. And then here we are for 600 Domo.
And this shit been going on. I don't know. Again, I can't speak for no other city. And I don't know. Every time I talk about Chicago, I'm not trying to make it sound like we just the only rough, tough gangsters in the world. I know it go down everywhere. I don't know why people always take it like that. I can't speak on another city because I didn't grow up in no other fucking city but Chicago. I can't talk about no other city, bro. I don't know. I just know for sure, like in Chicago, we know for damn sure, gang, any party, them motherfuckers getting shot up, twin. We know that. This been going on since I was 13 years old, folks. And it was a point in time where I thought it was regular, and every party I went to was getting shot up. it took 2-3 years for me and my homies to be like, hey, let's go to the suburbs and party with the suburban kids. And they parties ain't getting shot up like that, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? But ever since 16, my dumb ass started going to them again. But ever since I was like 18, I'm like, gang, I was 18 almost 9 years ago.
Listen, I have a mentorship called the Moolah Membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
I'm like, gang, who the fuck is we going to these parties for? They all get, every single one of them get shot up. Everyone. What we steady going for?
So to be honest with you, seeing that pattern, I would concur that going to public outings in Chicago or anywhere, knowing that you're a target, isn't a safe thing to do. Not saying you can't have fun, but just be mindful. Now, plenty of people are saying things like, he wasn't in the streets no more, he was taking care of his family, which actually brings me to a sad post. 600 Domo was a father, and after his passing, his son would take to social media responding to the news as he would say, quote, I love the F out you pops or my grandma. You just heard me, blood. What the F I'ma do without you?
Yeah.
I wish I stayed home
crazy,
last night. I ain't never think that was gonna be my last time hearing you. Pops, I'ma make this ish make sense, I promise.
Oh, that's his son?
Just like that.
Damn.
Huh. Now, out of all that's going on, that's probably the most saddest part of it all. But I brought up his age because, as I always say on this platform, Get Back don't have an expiration date. And if your ops see you, whether it's 10, 20, 50 years from now, even if you decide to get out the streets, they still gonna want to do something to you because they still remember that grief, that hurt, that pain, or whatever it is that you...
Even if you didn't, 9 times out of 10, bro, he probably wasn't the dude that was catching bodies. He probably wasn't the dude that was shooting at niggas and all that. But they know if they get you, they gonna give they ops the same pain that they ops gave them. That's all they want. They don't really care about, you know what I'm saying, what you did or who you robbed or who you shot or who you killed. All they care about is what you claim. You got that 600 in front of your name. You got that Team 600 chain on. You got them pictures where you dropping GDK. You could have never did nothing to nobody, but they just want to kill you because they know that the people who did kill their homies, they gonna be sad now. That's all they want. It sounds stupid. You feel me? But that's all they want because the person who might have killed their homies might be in jail. They might be dead themselves. But when they get off these drugs and y'all know how this shit go. That's why the streets is so damn stupid, gang. The dumbest thing I ever did in my life was associate myself even a tiny bit with anything that had to do with the streets, bro. It's
Cause
dumb as hell.
them and their family. I don't know how much he was in the streets when it came to drilling, but clearly someone felt the need to do something to him for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect, but the sad part is, even if you try to be on the right path in life, it's like you can't. Something or someone is always lurking from the past, and it'll eventually catch up to you. Now, speaking of that, y'all know what I'm starting to realize? It seemed like every time one of the guys who were actually a part of the drill scene from back when it started get to a phase where they want to leave all the foolishness behind them and promote peace instead of destruction, something like this happened.
Yeah.
It almost feels like someone knows when these guys are trying to do better and make Chicago a better place, but instead, they want mayhem and try to pull these guys back into the light.
Right.
I say that because I was just watching a Cam Capone interview of 600 Trigger and Tay Capone. They were basically saying that they grew up, they no longer care about contributing to all the drill stuff that they once did, but instead, they want to take care of their families and do better.
Right.
They even explain that a lot of things they do with each other, including the 600 team, they keep it on social media. So they get together and have fun and chill amongst the guys, but they just choose to keep it off social media because they feel things are better that way where no one is in their business. In the interview, I seen growth, and I seen two individuals that survived a crazy era, and now they want to do positive things.
Only thing they made the mistake in was staying in the same city, though, folks. You can't do that. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. I don't give a damn if your people still stay there. They can get on the plane. They can come see you whenever they want to come see you. Or they can bring they ass wherever you going. You feel me? It's cheaper to live in Houston. It's cheaper to live in Dallas, San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to live in these places than it is to live in Chicago. And you can go out there and you ain't got to worry about none of this ops, none of this killing, none of this drilling, none of this street shit at all. You could just go out there and be a regular person. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. None of that. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna want you dead out there. None. You know? I don't know why people don't leave Chicago though, bro. Like, I don't know.
Instead.
Or whatever.
And then suddenly, something like this happened. So it's like the lifestyle tend to always try to pull them back once they try to evolve, because just think about it. What do you think is going to come from this? What do you think is going to be on these guys' minds after losing a friend, a brother, cousin, uncle, father? It's basically get back. And it's enough to drive someone to go back into that life that they just try to escape. But that's how tempting the devil could be once you're on a clear path to do better and turn things around for not only you, but your family. Now, this is definitely a sad situation because, as we know, when these things happen, whether it's in Chicago or anywhere, everyone has a mentality where even if they've seen it happen, they don't want to say anything because of the street code.
Right.
Nobody going to tell you who did it, where it came from, whatever. But I'm sure somebody on the inside knows what's going on. And plus, with Ring cameras everywhere, it definitely probably was caught on camera. And the sad part is, I can almost bet that somewhere down the line in the near future, we're going to see some type of footage showing exactly what happened. As more come out about this story, I'll keep you guys updated. But as for now, rest in peace goes out to Domo and condolences to his family.
Yeah, for sure. Rest in peace to him, bro. It was Domo. It wasn't Trigger. I think Trigger was like his brother or cousin or something like that. But it's crazy because it seemed like everybody from the drill era is dead, bro. Everybody or locked up. Only person that's out and ain't in jail, ain't dead, ain't getting shot at is Chief Keef. He's like the only smart person. This man, Lil Durk, is locked up right now. I'm pretty sure Lil Reese locked up for some most stupid shit. But he was every other week he getting shot in the eye and the police slamming him and he back in the jail getting shot again and all this beat up and all that type of shit. Cause nobody want to leave the streets alone. The only person that left the streets alone is Chief Keef. That man sitting in an LA mansion somewhere playing video games and customizing his cars on some GTA shit. You feel me? He the only person that I see that don't do none of this dumb shit. You got Lil Durk, the superstar, the person who got songs with Drake. He got songs with fucking J. Cole and he got Grammys. And this nigga is in jail for murder. Everybody else dead. E-Day, whatever his name is, I forgot. No, this like dude from O Block that just passed away not too long ago. King Von passed away. JoJo, L.A. Capone, Young Pappy, every single person, gang. Everybody, folks. Everybody is either locked up. You got D-Rose in jail for murder. Rondo and C-Day in jail for murder. E-Day passed away. You know what I'm saying? L.A. Capone passed away. You feel me? Capo passed away. Nobody even talk about Capo. You feel me? Who else? FBG Duck passed away. Got killed. I ain't gonna say passed. That's two different things. Got killed. Folk, like, y'all, gang, leave it alone. It's cool. You don't gotta steady keep doing that shit, gang. You don't gotta steady keep doing it. You don't gotta steady keep doing it. You don't gotta steady keep doing it. You is not gonna be no less of a man or no less cool because you don't diss ops and gangbang, folks. I promise you. The girls are not gonna stop giving you ass because you don't gangbang no more. I promise, bro. Nobody's gonna think you a hoe because you don't gangbang. Nobody's gonna try you just simply because you don't gangbang. Stop going to the block. Stop dissing ops. Stop doing illegal shit. And just go. I don't know. Hey, when did it get this hard, folks? When did it get this hard to just get some money and these niggas be overly rich? I don't get it. Lil Zay Osama. I'm looking at him. This man just got out of jail for fucking going from a switch in New York. What are you doing? Lil Jeff getting killed. Q50 fight murder cases going to jail. Fully Chop, all them niggas. Them niggas getting killed. Lil Queso getting killed. Q50 with Lil 50 getting killed. Fully Chop going to jail. Bloodhound, Lil Speedy dying. YBC Duel getting killed. Gang, stay, and these niggas be getting money. That's why it don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense how it's. Why is it so hard for y'all to get some money, go designer shopping, live in a nice building or a nice house, drive some nice cool cars, get you a pretty girl, or if you want to have a bunch of hoes, have a bunch of hoes, bro. You can be Hugh Hefner and them motherfuckers. Do whatever you want to do, bro. Just I don't understand why it's so hard to stay out the streets. It's so hard to not dish your ops. It's so hard to not do illegal shit. It's so hard to not try to kill people. Like,
put this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Put this bitch up, we got all the juices.